Right, hey world, it's me, yeeeah, as I'm known on the internet at least, and when you load up this test, Devtest0006, I'm allowing for a lot of them probably, but I'll probably only get like 20. Yes, you'll start facing it this way, and a lot of people will think, oh, it's a blank screen, it's not working, but you have to turn around. There's no menu or anything, so you just turn around, and yes, you're there. But if you've seen the Devtest 5, you'll remember the swords. Nice swords rotating. But yeah, this is to show you what on earth this is. It is cool. It is my new world, technically. It's stored in 16 by 16 by 16 slices, each made up of tiles. That's tiles, and then each tile has a tile entity in, such as a wall. So this wall sits in a tile. I don't know if it's this tile or this tile. But yeah, and tiles, the wall's technically twice a tile height. But that's just because it's an old model. I should update that. But anyway, yeah. And then the tile entity sits inside the tile, so you can have more than one tile entity inside the tile, but only one tile in that location in the slice, and only one slice in that location. So that way I can put a torch on the wall, even if they're both in the same tile. And a table as well. Although technically that would be in two different tiles, one on top of the other. But things like that, yeah. And it stores information about which sides are solid, which sides are opaque, things like that, for collision detection and rendering. I've got a nice wall in the middle thing. Also rotation and things like that, everything. I've written all the code to load a level. That was, yes, that's Skype. Sorry, I can't do anything about that because as soon as I try and leave the mouse, unfortunately, it quits the program. I will add a pause feature or something to it in the next dev test, okay? That's confirmed. Yes, but if you want to follow further development, for example, when I do what? When I have some either procedural generation coming in or texturing or something cool like that, you just want to keep following, do testing because you like the game, you don't want to forget about it. So when it's eventually at a playable state sometime in the future, maybe in a week or so, even in that short space of time, because I'm pretty dedicated to this sort of thing, then yeah, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get dev tests, and pretty much only dev tests every now and then. Or you can head over to my Twitter, which is at yeeeah. I will probably put a link in the description, and follow me there, and that way you'll know exactly what I'm going to be working on pretty much each day. And then when there's another video up or dev test released, I'll put it on there. Also, I have a sort of Tumblr page which I need people to go and do things, because I'm going to be holding things like polls on there, and you can vote for which parts you think I should add, which parts you like the sound of, which parts you don't like the sound of, and then different ways of doing things, and I'll put them all on there, and so that way you can have some input into what finally comes out. And then finally, if I get enough people following, voting, or subscribing, I will start putting Easter eggs and things like that in, even in the dev test versions, for people to find, and the people who find them will get the satisfaction of having found an Easter egg. I will tell you if there's an Easter egg in, but I'm going to need at least 10 subscribers, which is double my 5, to start with. So tell everybody you know if you already subscribed to me. If you don't, subscribe to me, and then tell everyone you know who would be interested in this sort of thing. Please. Thank you. Bye.